Happy Pi Day, Internet. March 14th is Pi Day because somebody on the internet made a decision, and March 14th, 2015 is the release date of the Zelda Randomizer. This is a fun little program that basically mixes up your Zelda ROM. It takes it, puts everything in the wrong spot. I guess in honor of Pi Day, we're just going to go ahead and name him as many digits of pi as we can fit in here. 14159, is it 926? Oh, I can only fit 92. Somebody leave me a comment if that's not correct, but I'm pretty sure 3.141592 is a close approximation of pi, as close as we can get within an 8-character limit, at least. So what does the Zelda Randomizer randomize? Lots of stuff. In fact, yeah. Okay, so I got a note sheet over here. So my level 1 is at the start screen. I guess that's kind of convenient. Let's see if this key door glitch still works. If we pop back in here. Okay, so the layouts of all the levels, all the overworld, the monsters and everything, location of all the items, totally randomized. I don't even get to start with a sword. The sword is somewhere on the map. Now, it kind of does you a solid in some cases. Like, for example, the sword. The wood sword will appear in a place on the map where you can reach it. In either an open cave or an Armos statue. Or we'll just find a couple of heart containers and get the white sword first. That'll work too. I don't want to get hit by them bat though. But the reason I'm poking my head in this dungeon at all is because, like that, the heart container got mixed up. It's in the wrong room. The room was in the wrong position, the monsters were wrong for that room, and the heart container is sitting there, and we're not going to be able to kill Aquamentus with what we have. So our exploration into level 1 comes to a close here. Okay, so that was fun. So now, I'm going to just wander on the world map, going into caves and things. I'm looking either for the wooden sword, or if I find another heart container and then I could pick up the white sword, that would actually be even better for me. Let's just see what we can do. Okay, expensive food, expensive shield. I got no rupees. I'd like to make my way over this way first. There's a couple of caves over here. We got Lionels right here on the world map, and this area is not a good spot for them. There's a bunch of caves over this way, and eventually it leads to the power bracelet, if you go all the way through the Lost Woods, which is nice. It's not necessarily the power bracelet there. Ooh, big monies. Okay. Might be able to turn that into a blue candle before too long, which would be really nice. So yeah, if you want to play around with this randomizer, it's... Oh, just take all my money. Take it all. I didn't even break your door. Your door was open, you jackhole. Yeah, the link to the randomizer, I'm going to put that down in the doobly if you guys want to play around with it. It is a lot of fun. I've played The Legend of Zelda a million times. I played it on my YouTube channel at least once that I know of. Maybe it happened more than once. And I'm getting shot by Lionels. I gotta be careful not to get shot again. I want to get in this hole. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so now I'm going to take this heart. So now I've got basically 2 chances to bump into a sword. I can take the wooden sword or I can take the white sword now because I've got 5 hearts. Wow, just Lionels for days up here. And there's my wood sword. Not bad. Not a bad start. That's a quick wood sword. I had a seed earlier tonight during a test play where it was like the last place that I checked. Then I had another seed where I never got a wood sword at all. It went straight to the white sword. But hey, now we can, we've got the firepower we need to take down level 1. Which means we got the firepower we need to take down Aquamentus. Okay. Why not? We should be able to get some bombs up in here. There are 2 items in level 1. If we're super lucky, it'll be the red ring and the magic key. If you look on the title screen, you can see the seed that I used. I don't have a key. I can't even do anything here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So level 1 will come back later. Yeah, on the title screen it said the seed that I'm using. If you, for some reason, if you want to play along at home, you can do that. The seed. All you got to do is you load up the program. There's a place where you can type in the seed. This way you can do races and things. A lot of fun. Me and my buddy McLean were doing some Zelda Randomizer bingo. We made up bingo cards, and so instead of just beating the game like the first person to get 5 in a row of a certain set of bingo challenges won. So it was super fun. I'm going to go up and take this ferry here, actually. I can go down and check the old level 3. See if there's anything hanging out down there. So, let's talk a little bit about how this randomizer works. it's not 100% totally randomized. For example, the overworld is still recognizable as the Legend of Zelda First Quest overworld. That's good, because the way these randomizers work, there's a Final Fantasy V one called the Final Fantasy V Ancient Cave. Another one is the Super Metroid Route Randomizer, which is a lot of fun. But what makes these randomizers work really well is that they're not 100% random. You can't find absolutely anything anywhere. Your knowledge of the game world from the original game is... Oh, I'm getting mugged again. Jerk balls. Is still relevant. Like, in The Legend of Zelda, like, every screen has both the layout of the screen... Like, you can kind of think of it as, like, 3 bits of information on each screen in the game. Like, it has the layout of the screen, like, what order the tiles appear, right? It has a monster group for that particular screen, and then it has an entrance. If there's an entrance on the screen, it tells you where that particular entrance goes. So what the Zelda Randomizer does, if you have the certain flags checked, which I do, because I checked all the flags, because that's super fun. Ooh, level 7. Level 7 is in the southwest corner. Good to know. It leaves the first bit of information intact. All the screens are the same. It mixes up the second. So, every enemy group from the overworld that you remember is somewhere in the overworld, but it's not necessarily in the screen where you remember it being. And it switches up the third. Every screen that has an entrance still has an entrance, but those entrances get mixed up. They might not go to the same place. What was a secret to everybody in one seed will be a level, and another seed will be a shop in another seed. The dungeon layouts are similar. This is as far as I can go without a stepladder. Damn, okay. The shapes of the dungeons are the same. So if you walk into a dungeon blind, the shape of it is just like you remember. But the actual room layouts have changed, and the item drops you get in each room have changed. So it's randomized enough to where you actually do get a different seed every time. It's actually a different experience every time you plug it in. It's a lot of fun, but it's not so random that you can't apply your game knowledge and be successful, which is good, because if it was that random, it would be no fun. If you're not great at Legend of Zelda, if you're not like a fantastic player, that's okay. The randomizer has a lot of different functionality to it. You can make it as random, like, as you want, basically. I've been talking, I wasn't paying attention. It's up, left, down, left, through the forest maze ahead. So I've got basically all of the options turned on. They've got a couple of different levels. One is called, there we go. Like, they've got one called Chaos, they've got one called Anarchy, they've got one... Well, I'm on the one called Pandemonium, which randomizes everything that can be randomized. The only thing that's not random in this particular seed... Nice, bombs, I wanted those. The only thing that won't be random in this particular seed is when I get to level 9, I will have to kill Ganon in order to rescue Zelda. That's the only thing that will not be random inside the dungeon. Zelda will appear in level 9, and so will Ganon, and we'll have to kill Ganon in order to reach Zelda. Otherwise, you could literally walk into level 9 and go 3 rooms and not kill the boss, and there's Zelda, and now you beat the game. Well, that's a lot of fun. It kind of takes away the bite of level 9. It also means that level 9's items are not necessarily... We'll take the bombs. It means level 9's items are not necessarily in level 9. You can get the red ring and silver arrow a lot earlier. It also means that some of your, exploration items might be in level 9. If level 9 just rolls your raft and your stepladder, first of all, you don't get those at all during the game, because they're in level 9. You can't get level 9 until you've been everywhere else first. There's my white sword. I will take it. Thank you. And, but second of all, the randomizer runs sanity checks. So if it does something silly, like put your raft and stepladder in level 9, what that means is all of the paths and all of the levels will be generated in such a way that you don't need the raft to get to the Triforce, and that you won't need the stepladder to get to the Triforce. That was the wrong spot. This is the right spot. There we go. Expensive shield, expensive meats. Oakley dokley. Let's kill these blue guys, see if I get lucky bomb drop. I did not. Let's see what's in the power bracelet spot. Red ring! This is a charmed run, you guys. I don't know, like, was I good this year? Is Santa just... I don't know what I did to deserve a red ring this early in the run, but hey, you know what? I'm going to take it. So what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of wandering. We're going to wander around. We need a key in order to get into level 1. I guess I could buy a key if I really have to. I'm going to try to not do that, though. There is something on this screen. I don't remember. How close am I to the corners over here? This is another thing about this randomizer. Like, all these places, like, up in Death Mountain where you normally don't go. There we go. You kind of have to know, you have to learn the location of a lot of bomb and burning bush locations that you never bother with otherwise, because if you don't, and one of the levels is in one of these locations, you're up a creek. So, we've been playing around with this. My buddy McLean and I have been beta testing this for a couple weeks now. We've done some races, we've done some, like I said, we did a little bit of bingo with it. I think there's one right here. Booyah. So we kind of learned where a lot of this stuff is. You know what, now that I've got 5 hearts, I'm going to take this candle. Take a free candle. They did put extra candles in the game in some areas that did not have them previously, which is nice. And is there one on this screen? I think there is. So after a few runs of this, I kind of... Right here? No. There. There it is. I kind of got a feel for like which screens have the spots where I can bomb open. I've only got one more bomb. I got... Okay, I can buy a shield or some meat now. Don't need to buy the ring. This is going to be... Yeah, I don't want to get shot. This screen has one, though. Right there. Now I'm out of bombs. Okay. Look at this mess. Just bumbling into all the hearts. I'll take it. Now, though, I think I'm going to take a death. This is going to take a minute because red ring and everything, but now that I've got the candle, I want to go back to the start screen, which is level 1 in this seed, and I want to burn down the forest, basically. All those little forest areas that I can burn down, I want to just take those bitches out. So yeah, should be a nice breezy run. White sword, red ring, blue candle, really early. Nice, nice, nice. What have we here? Ooh, magic sword. You guys call it the magic sword or master sword in this game? It's always called the magic sword, but I started calling it the master sword like retroactively. Start left 1. Or no, right 1. Oh my god, I can't tell my right from left. We'll be back for you, precious. So yeah, we found all 3 swords already. Interesting. Interesting. It's better not be 100 because... What I need to find is a shop. I need to find a shop so I can buy... I need to buy arrow, I need to buy some food, etc. There's one bush to burn over here. All the southern areas of Hyrule, like, I remember what all this stuff is just from a kid, from memorizing the game and knowing where to burn and everything. It's the north areas, the mountain areas where you bomb everywhere. That's the stuff that I don't remember. I don't need to take this. I've already got 255. Taking that would be a waste. Let's hope one of these bushes has a shop in it. Take any road I want. Well, damn it, I want to walk back in there. Might be interesting to know where those roads go, but for now, I'm more interested in burning bushes. Don't have the letter, so that little lady won't do anything for me. I don't have any bombs, so going up into the desert area won't do anything good for me. Never mind. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, bombs are really cheap in this seed. 7 rupees. Heck yeah, man. Let's see what's up in the old level 1 area, then. Zoras aren't randomized either. I guess they figured that they're always gonna put Zoras wherever they go. I guess that makes sense, you know? Don't need a secret to everybody. I might not need any more money, like, period, as we go forward. Like, I might be done with money. Which of these bushes? This one. Nice. What do we got here? Well, there's not an old man in the grave. Why did I walk back into that?